The government of Canada has recently announced that the 50 points in express entry for LMIA based job offers will be removed soon. How will this impact the CRS cutoff scores in future express entry draws? In this video, we are going to analyze that topic. Before we get started, my name is Madhur Parashar. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. My contact information is on this video and in the description. If you need help with your immigration applications, feel free to reach out. On December 17th, Canada's Immigration Minister Mark Miller said that Canada will remove the points for LMIA based job offers from express entry. Now, mind you, this is just a proposal or an announcement. It is not an official rule, regulation, or law yet. So as of right now, if you have an LMIA, then you're still getting 50 points in express entry. The points have not been removed yet. They may be removed in the future in 3 weeks, 3 months, a year, or the proposal might be entirely cancelled. We don't know that yet. Now the big question is, how will this impact express entry CRS scores in the future? A lot of people have started celebrating or predicting that removing 50 points for LMIA will bring CRS scores down drastically. It will crash below 500, 490, 480. Some have even said 470. My personal opinion is that this change is unlikely to bring down express entry scores below 500. If at all this change is implemented, then it may bring down the express entry scores slightly over a very long period. However, immediately crashing scores below 500 is not going to happen. That is my personal opinion, and I will explain why. Now, a lot of people believe that anybody who's sitting above 500 must have reached there because they have purchased a fraudulent, fake, illegal LMIA. That is simply not true. If we look at the express entry pool, there are currently 16,000 people above CRS 500 points. Do all of them have an LMIA? Did all of them acquire a paid illegal LMIA? That is simply not true. To be honest, getting above 500 is not that hard for a certain group of people. I have several clients who are well above 500 points, and they got there because they studied their undergrad abroad, they worked for a few years in their home country, they came here as international students, pursued degrees or diplomas, and they got PGWP or SOWP, and they got skilled Canadian work experience along with good language scores. That's it. If you're under 35 and you have all these characteristics, then getting above 500 is not that hard. That's why there are 16,000 people above 500. It's not because they've all purchased fake or fraudulent LMIAs. And this is a huge pipeline of people. Even today, after all the restrictions, there are tens of thousands of people who are coming in from abroad with education experience from abroad, coming to Canada as students, getting their PGWPs. That pipeline is still continuing, and it is still feeding the group of people above 500, and that will continue indefinitely. Out of that big pool of people above 500, removing a subset of people who have LMIAs will not cause the scores to crash below 500. In my opinion, the only way for express entry points to drop below 500 is if IRCC conducts several back-to-back large CEC draws. Only then scores will drop below 500. Removing a small subset of people who have LMIAs will not cause the scores to drop below 500. That is my personal opinion. Of course, we'll have to wait and watch what kind of draws IRCC does in 2025. So to summarize, number one, the fact that LMIA points will be removed from express entry is not a guarantee. It is a proposal. It may or may not happen. When it will happen, we don't know that yet. The second thing is, in my opinion, in my analysis, removing LMIA points will not cause the scores to drop below 500. On this channel, we'll bring similar news, analysis, and updates about Canadian immigration. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. My name is Madhur Parashar. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. My contact information is on this video. If you need help with immigration applications, feel free to reach out.